Yes, it is time. As PG said, it's a new month, a new opportunity to go within, a new opportunity to affirm something that is true for us. You see, the facts on the ground might be showing disturbance, dis-ease, discomfort, disharmony, but the truth of God within us is pointing us back to our peace. And so we take time every Sunday, purposefully, intentionally, to ground ourselves and to bring ourselves back into the awareness of truth. Facts on the ground might be one thing, but the truth of God within us is the thing. And so we take time to meditate, to align ourselves. And as I like to say, you can have all of this knowledge, and there are many people who possess knowledge, but they don't feel the truth of God alive within them. And this is the most important thing, that you know and connect to the God of your understanding within you. This month, as I said, I've looked around and I've noticed that there is a lot of disharmony, and there is war, and there is disturbance on the earth, and there is talk, and there is chatter, and there is clapback, and there is just confusion happening. And when we turn our attention to that, we lose our focus on the truth within us. And so this month, I want to remind you, I want to support you in remembering that the peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in you now. It is the thing that brings us back to the center when the world seems chaotic. It is the thing that sends us in the right direction when we feel uncertain. The peace of God was given to us when we entered this planet in a human body, and it has not gone away. That peace of God is shining in you now. The peace of God is shining in me now. And so whenever we bring ourselves back to this awareness, whenever we take the breath, whenever we close the eyelids, we can find that peace. Whenever we just let go of whatever is causing us to feel disconnected from God and only focused on what's out there, we find the peace of God shining so brightly. So let's go to that peace now, because it's always there. We just have to turn in the direction of it, and that's what we're going to do in our meditation experience. So go ahead, look around the room, notice where you are. I know where I am, in the physical space that might be different from where I'm used to being, but I know that I'm safe here as well. So plant the palms on the tops of the thighs. And from this place of aligning the ears over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, we know that we are safe and aligned. And so go ahead and close the eyelids. And that simple act of closing the eyelids signals the brain and the body to follow inward. And let's just take a few rounds to just notice the breath right where it is. And whether the breath appears to be deep or appears to be shallow, it matters not. We place no judgment on the breath. We just observe the breath and remain in gratitude that it is moving, that it is signaling our body. With each round, we can relax more and more and more. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's take conscious control of the breath. For just like our thoughts, we can control its movement. We can send the breath anywhere in our body. And as we send the breath, we ignite the peace that is shining so brightly in us. Let's send our focus of attention and awareness into the low belly. So as you focus your thoughts there and send your breath there now, we will inhale together for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then just settle in and relax for 4. Together, inhaling now for a count of 4. And hold for 4. And relax the jaw, sigh it out, let it all go. Count of 4. And relax. Again, expanding the low belly as you inhale, making more room for breath and more room for God and more room for peace. Hold it there. And relax the jaw and sigh it out. And allow the peace as you relax. In through the low belly, now up through the rib cage, expanding the sides of the body, letting the breath take up more space. Hold it there. And whatever is keeping you from your peace, just sigh it out. And relax. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, expanding the sides, and now the front and the back of the body. Hold it there. And without collapsing the body, just release the breath and the sound. Sigh it out. And settle in. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, now allowing that breath to rise to the heart chakra, center of the chest. Hold it there. And releasing that sound, releasing any discord, any dis-ease, any disharmony. Sigh it out. And the peace takes over as we relax. And again, in through the low belly, connecting low breath to mid breath to all the way up to the heart. And when you reach there, hold. And sigh it out. As we intentionally slow the breath down, connecting low to mid, to that heart chakra, we signal the body more and more relaxation. But let's slow it down even more. Inhaling in through the nostrils, allowing the breath to rise for a count of 6. And hold. And this time, close the lips and exhale through the nostrils. Count of 6. Just noticing as the breath is released that your body becomes more and more at peace. Let's take a few rounds of this deep, full, complete breath in and out through the nostrils For this will be our form of breathwork for the remainder of our meditative time, allowing that breath to enter the nostrils, slow down and circulate through the system, noticing it's slightly warmer on the exhale through the nostrils, for it has encountered the inner joy and inner peace as we release it. A few rounds on your own. For the peace of God is shining in you now. This peace that accompanied you on your birth has never left us. It is part of your birthright. It is shining in you now, and from your heart, it extends to those you love, those you do not know. It encircles the earth and returns to you. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's send this peace and this breath into the feet. Wherever your feet have traveled this week, the peace has gone with you, and it continues to shine and support and hold us on the earth. Let us relax the feet now and allow them to be nurtured by Mother Earth. Relax the feet. And let's send that energy up through the soles of the feet, across the ankles. Relax the ankles now. Energy flows across the shins and the calves. Go ahead, give yourself permission to experience the peace as you relax the shins and the calves. That energy flows across the knees. We are grateful for our knees and their flexibility. We allow the energy to relax our knees now. Energy flows across the thighs and the glutes and the hamstrings. Go ahead and relax the thighs, those glute muscles and the hamstrings, and just settle into the seat where you are, knowing that you're held and knowing that you are supported. Release the lower half of your body. That energy that is gathered at the base of the spine and is ready to travel upward is a shining light. For that light and that peace of God is shining in you now. Let it occupy each space within you. As you inhale and exhale through the nostrils, allow the peace. Inhale, exhale, and allow. Inhale. Peace is circulating and shining. Exhale. Inhale as the energy flows in and up. Exhale through the nostrils when you're ready. And the energy flows in and up and up and up. And out the crown of your head, you allow the peace that is within you to be a beacon shining, extending outside of you. And as we notice this peace, it extends from us and encircles the planet, extends beyond the planet to this galaxy and all galaxies known and unknown. And we connect with that peace. The peace of God that's shining in us now, it is eternal. It cannot be extinguished. And so we allow it to flow back down through the crown, across the third eye, down the throat, across the shoulders. Imagine a gentle hand encouraging the shoulders to relax as it flows down the arms and out the fingertips. You are an open channel for the peace of God to shine within you and to shine outside of you. Go ahead and scan your body one last time. And without judgment, notice if there's still tension. It's okay. Send the breath there. Send the peace there. You may turn the palms up to receive more, or keep the palms turned down. It's your choice. I will monitor the time. You just take the inward journey. And if the mind wanders, be gentle with your wandering mind and allow the peace to take over. Any thought that is unlike this loving thought, you can let it go. And when you become aware, bring yourself back with breath, with love, and with peace. For the peace of God is shining in you now. The peace of God is shining in me now. The peace of God is shining in us all now. With our eyelids still closed, we remember that this peace is shining in our mind and extending to the world. That nothing that we see that causes temporary disturbance can eliminate or extinguish our peace. With our eyelids still closed, we remember that we can give the same peace, for wherever we go, it shines from within us. With our eyelids still closed, we get to enjoy how good it feels to remember that there's some light in this world that we bring with us. There is peace in this world that we bring with us. If the palms are turned up, go ahead and turn them down. And go ahead and maybe you wiggle the fingers and the toes, just to gently begin to wake the body. Stop the movement. And bring the shoulders up by the ears with a nice inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the nostrils as you release the shoulders back and down. Inhaling up. Exhale as you release the shoulder blades nice and gently back and down. Gentle movement. Inhale up. Exhale as we release the shoulder blades back and gently lower them down. Stop the movement and bring the palms together at heart center. Bow the chin towards the fingertips, pausing to notice that gentle opening at the base of the neck and all the way down the spine. And from this posture of gratitude and openness, allow the eyelids to gently open. Nice, soft gaze, no strain on the eyes or the experience. Inhale, raise the gaze. Exhale, release the breath. Maintain the peace. Namaste.